What up? Who is getting ready to leave for elk season? A few more days, I'll be in the mountains. Gotta figure out how I can see everybody talking. What up, Mr. White Lightning? Y'all make sure and holler at me whenever you get on here. Leave me a little comment so I can see who's all watching. What up, Mr. Hawker? Hey, dude, thank you very much for the trailer parts, Hawker. The trailer got put together just perfect, dude. It's ready to go. I've just about got everything loaded up. I got to put some ice in the coolers tomorrow. I still got some honeydews and shit like that to do. I got to mow the grass and I got to do some little tidying up stuff here around the house, but I'm ready to go. I've been working on the damn camper all day. Really for the past couple days, I added a bunch of latches. I kind of modified some stuff. I painted the entire interior white. And then I put some 3/4 inch insulation up on the roof and the sidewalls. That way, whenever I sleep in there, whenever it gets cold, before it would condensate and it would drip right in my damn face. Let's see who all we got here. DB Weeks in North Carolina. Ryan in Kansas. We got Mr. John Turner. What's up, y'all? Hopefully you got a few questions and stuff like that. I do want to give a couple of shout outs. First of all, John, dude, I'm so proud that you came out and shot archery with me last week. And the invitation still stands, dude. Just you holler at me whenever you're ready to come tag along and work this camera. I would love to have an apprentice on any of this stuff, and especially you, brother. But y'all, Hunt Wars sent me a total little Phelps game call care package. They sent me a bugle tube. I've been wanting to try one of these suckers out. They sent me a whole plethora of calls. The Maverick, which is my favorite. The pink with the gorilla on it, and then the pitch black #2. They must have talked to Joe or something to get all of these reeds, because I like these reeds, every one of them, as a matter of fact. And then they sent me this gray. I've never tried the amp gray before, but and then they also sent me this. I can't remember the name of this call, what the name of it was, but it's pretty small, and I'm excited to have this with me, just to have that different, that different cow call if I'm trying to, make that herd situation go. Y'all, I'm trying to keep track of the all the comments and everything. Mr. Roy King, he retracted a message. Anyways, I'm gonna rip a bugle. I'm gonna go on the other side of the truck, that way I don't like blow eardrums. Sounds good. This sucker's ripping. I'm ready. Oh, got a sticker in my foot. Troy, thank you. Troy from Hunt Wars sent this to me. You guys, hopefully I can use this bat, this bugle tube to call in a few bulls for the Elk Bros. I leave Sunday. Tomorrow I'm just gonna chill here with the family and and we're probably gonna go eat something good. And after I get my chores and stuff like that taken care of in the morning, fill the coolers up with ice, get my food and everything organized. Yeah, and I'll be hitting the road Sunday. And I'm hoping, again, you know, I'm sporadically going to go live throughout this stuff, so I apologize. You guys are just going to have to make sure you have your notifications on. If you're not out elk hunting and you guys want to follow along, I'm going to try to give you updates as often as I can, whether that be like in a post or just me going live at some random point. If we get up to elevation and all of a sudden I have signal, I might just go live while we're up there on the mountain hiking and doing all that stuff. Anybody have any questions or anything like that? Roy, you bet, man. You're welcome for the sticker, brother. I hope to have a great season. Questions, anything? This reed's kind of popping on me. It's weird. Sounds good. Pretty heavy duty. Do y'all want to check out the truck? Show you how I rigged it up this year. So I actually decided to, I did put some lights in here. I got this light right here, kind of an interior light. That way it kind of lights up the whole thing. And I wanted something to where I could, you know, kind of lean it over. And if I'm cooking right here, which that's what's so cool about these truck bed drawers, is this is going to be basically my, I got a Coleman stove, one of those little gas Coleman stoves I'm going to put right here. And, you know, I'll have everything that I need here. I went with the cot this year, and I've got a pretty good amount of padding and stuff up there for a mattress. Just because, man, I had problems with that, the air mattress going flat. I've already been through 3 of those just in between that last season and like this summer. And I can store stuff up underneath it, you know. 5 gallons of water here that I keep in this jug, and I'll usually try to keep some ice in this. And then I carry an extra 15 gallons back there. I've got 3 of those. I think they're 6 gallon, so that might be a little bit more, but roughly about 15 gallons there. This side of the truck is basically set up as my pantry. Just so you guys see how this is kind of rigged up. Got coffee and tea and spices, some cans of fuel that'll go back there in the back. I still have to arrange all of this. I've got some ramen, plates, and, you know, just every little thing that you need to live out there in the mountains for a whole month. These are the broadheads that I decided to go with, you guys. These are the Annihilators. They were $65 per 3-pack. So I bought 2 packs of these. You can't really see them because it's so humid out here right now. I haven't even shot these yet. 150 grain Annihilator. If you can see them very good, it won't hardly focus. We'll see. I'm gonna shoot them tomorrow and see how they fly. But from what I've heard, they seem to fly really, really good, and the penetration is unbelievable. So I was shooting the iron wheels, and I have for a couple of years. The problem that I ran into is I went up to my bow shop here in Lampasas. If any of you local guys, I say local, if you're within 4 hours of Hoffy's Archery in Lampasas, Texas, I would definitely go to Aaron at Hoffy's. The dude is amazing. He tunes the bows. He helps you get set up, right? Everything from, I mean, 100% they take care of you. Unfortunately, Iron Will took their discount away, and they basically couldn't make any money, so they quit carrying the product. And you know, I want to be able to support those guys, but man, whenever you're used to shooting something for so long and then all of a sudden they quit carrying it. But anyways, I'm going with the Annihilator Broadhead. You know, on elk, that's what I want to go with, is a fixed blade setup. 150 grain, 595 grain arrow weight total. What up, everybody? Whoever has not said that they're watching, hello. It's hot as can be over here, and it's actually not that hot. It's like 78 degrees. We just had a rain shower come through, but it is so humid. What up, Brian? How's it going, buddy? John, excited for you. Can't wait to hear about all the awesome adventures. You bet, man. Y'all just keep make sure that you're following along, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be epic, y'all. Just to have the chance to go hunt with all these cool guys from the Elk Bros team, and Joe's also has a couple other people that's coming with us. Give a shout out to Rob from Roca Sunglasses. I went down and visited Roca here in Austin, Texas, and I got to meet Rob, the kind of owner and founder of Roca. If y'all don't know about them, you should definitely go check them out. Go look at their website. Some of the best sunglasses. You know, I know a lot of you guys probably wear Costas or something like that. These are top notch, right up there with, I think they're, you know, probably a little above Costa. Anyways, he hooked me up with a pair of glasses. I want to thank Rob and Roca. Their facility down there is unbelievable. And Rob's going to be bow hunting with us, so I'm super excited about that. You know, and then, so we're going to hunt until the 10th, and then I'm going to hunt by myself for right around 3 days, and then I got to head down to New Mexico for Hunt Wars and coach with the guys on Hunt Wars there in Unit 10. We're allowed to say now Unit 10 in New Mexico is where we're going to be hunting. I've been looking at the map a little bit, and it looks pretty crazy. I think it's going to be pretty, from what I'm used to hunting, it's going to be pretty easy country for these guys, because some of them, these guys are coming from Wyoming and Idaho and Arizona. So they all are used to getting out there and getting it done. So that's going to be super cool to be there with them in camp. Yeah. What do you guys want? No questions, anything like that? What up, Chris? B-Dub? Yeah, it's so humid here right now. It's ridiculous, man. We just had, it was probably, it had to have been like 95 or 98 degrees. And it came a rainstorm just here about an hour ago, and it's ridiculously humid right now. Rob Hicks? Rob, I work for myself. I build metal buildings. I build fences. I do concrete, like you name it, man. I do anything that I can. For any of my customers, I strictly work pretty much word of mouth. I have a Facebook page, Wilkes Improvement Services. And yeah, I put up buildings any size from, you know, like I built a 12 by 24 little horse barn not too long ago. You can see on there. And then I just finished a couple of 65 by 130 foot building that was a 14-foot sidewalls, and then a 65 by 246 foot building that had 20-foot walls. You know, I try to knock out all these big projects and stuff like that during the summertime, and then come elk season, I go for the whole month of September. And then I can't remember how many years I've been doing that. I think it's 3 or 4. I think it's 4 years I've been going for 28 days or more to Colorado. And then during like archery or during deer season, I'll just try to fit in a hunt everywhere that I can, so I'll go and do a project for somebody, and then that next week or whatever, I'll go do a hunt somewhere out of state. And then I'll come back, and it's basically just scheduling, right? Schedule somebody and tell them, hey, I can't, I can get to it in 2 weeks or whatever. And so that allows me to have plenty of time to be able to bow hunt. Roy, is there going to be a series of Hunt Wars? Yes, sir. There will be a series. They're filming the pronghorn hunts right now. They're actually out there in New Mexico filming pronghorn, and then they get done with pronghorn, and then we go to elk. And then so I'll be there coaching with those guys. There's going to be 4 teams, 4 elk hunting teams that I'm going to be there, in camp to help. If they spike out, I think I'm allowed to go out to spike camp with them, but I'm not allowed to be there while they're hunting, because they don't want me to like influence them or try to tell them to do something that I might have done different, to try to close the deal. Yeah. So there's going to be a whole series. There's mule deer, there's whitetail, there's a duck hunt. I feel like there's something else that I'm forgetting that they have as well. Yeah. The dirt bike, this is new for me. I bought it a few months ago. It's a Suzuki DRZ 400. It's just a 4-stroke. It's a dual sport. So I wanted something to where I could ride out on the highway, or like say I'm going deer hunting in Nebraska and I want to get on a county road. I don't know the laws everywhere, but I know if I'm street legal with a dirt bike, it's really a dual sport, but it's more of a dirt bike. Anyways, I want to be able to just go anywhere that I can go, throw my pack and my bow on my backpack, and be able to bomb out, leave the truck parked in one spot this year and then bomb down a county road or something like that and hit some public land. I plan to go to, I'm really hoping to go to Nebraska, Missouri. I think I'm finalized. I'm thinking about Missouri, but it's really just going to depend on the work schedule and how far I'm going to drive. I've got my states nailed down that I'm definitely are contingent. So it could be like Louisiana or even Arkansas. But yeah, DRZ 400. I put new tires on it because the tires I had before were like street tires, and they didn't get no traction off-road at all, like at all. You try to goose it and get the front tire up, do a wheelie or something like that, and it would just spin. So I got these more aggressive tires, and even off-road, man, it makes a huge difference. They're not the best on-road, but I plan on being off-road more than anything. Jared Russell, what up, dude? Been listening to the podcast with the Elk Bros and getting pumped up for next week. Good luck, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. Yeah, appreciate it, Chris. Appreciate all y'all. Is anybody going elk hunting, or does anybody have a tag, or is anybody planning to be out in the elk woods at some point in this next month? Or is everybody waiting? B-Dub said leaves on the 10th for Colorado. Good luck, dude. What unit you going to? Let's see what this sounds like. Phelps Game Call. Hunt Wars sent me this. I don't know. I'm sure you can look on their website and find out exactly. Jared Russell headed to Colorado next week. Yes, sir. Got to be one with the mountains, bro. sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna have that in my bino harness, right there with my wind checker. Wake the neighbors up. Somebody on a motorcycle. Somebody's getting it over there. I can't wait. It's going to be so awesome. I'm going to call in a bull for somebody and we're going to whack it like the first day, y'all. Man, I'm getting fired up. Well, I had to come do this outside because I've been bugling, and as soon as I got these calls, I've been ripping them. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Dude, I don't know how many times I'm like, oh yeah, we'll be out there in the woods and I'll just be sitting there. I've always got it in my mouth. The one time I killed a bull, I think it was 3 years ago with Kyle. We were hiking up this one spot and ended up busting this bull out. I didn't have a reed in my mouth. And so I just whistle barked him and he stopped, and Kyle didn't have a shot. So I ended up taking that shot and whacked him. I just went just like that. I mean, loud. I knew immediately. I never even saw him at first. I knew immediately whenever he took off, it was a bull. Barked him to a stop and then shot him at like 25 yards. Right through him. Well, y'all, I wanted to just tell you, thank you so much, everybody, all of the new subscribers and the old subscribers. You guys are watching so much content of mine. It's crazy right now. Like we're in the thousands, like 20,000 views for my channel. That's huge. 20,000 views for like 28 days. So that's almost 1,000 views a day that my channel is getting. The subscriber increase has been crazy. 293 in the past 28 days. So pretty freaking cool. And I'm excited that you guys are going to be there with me throughout this whole bow hunting season, and can't wait to share these adventures and all of the, the crazy stuff that we're going to get into this fall. You guys hit me up on, like if you want to email me questions or anything like that. If you guys want a hat, John, never give up. Never give up, John. Everybody that's out there. If you guys want to email me, flatlanderhunt@yahoo, you can get a hold of me there. I can hook you up with a hat and a sticker. The hats are $30. If you buy a hat, I'll go ahead and throw in a sticker. $30, and that includes the shipping and everything like that. You're my boy, John. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all hit the bell. That way you're following along. We're about to go put some elk on the ground, you guys, with some awesome people and some awesome country. You're not gonna want to miss it. And then immediately from there, we roll into whitetail season. So I had another video I was gonna put out about the Grim Reaper Broadhead, but I'm not gonna use them for elk hunting. So maybe I'll drop that video before deer season. They performed fantastic, but I'm gonna, it's an elk, y'all. The bones are giant. So make sure you're shooting a good broadhead. Yeah, whitetail is open in Kentucky next Saturday. I believe Tennessee has already opened. I saw some people that's hunting in Tennessee. There's some mule deer hitting the ground. It's here, y'all. If you are not prepared, you might as well give up right now if you're not prepared because it's here. It's time. Like, all your stuff should be dialed. You shouldn't be changing anything. You shouldn't be trying to figure out your new bow or anything like that. You should be dialed, y'all. It is here. Yeah, I say give up if you're not prepared yet, Live Oak. No, I do say never give up, man. That's the attitude that you really have to have all the time. So maybe never give up wasn't the right thing for me to say for the people that aren't prepared. Um, Here's what I say: suck it up, right? Just suck it up. Never give up. If you're not prepared, push through anyway. It doesn't matter, right? You don't have to be a bodybuilder to go out there and get it done. You have to be strong up here in the mind. Yeah, that's funny. Live Oak's been sitting there in the background the whole time. Oh, yeah. Thank all y'all. I'm trying to read some more comments. Yeah, White Lightning. This is going to be the most epic season yet, dude, for sure. DB Weeks says, yeah, I watched all your ground hunting stuff. Yeah, I'm ready to, man. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, you guys get outside of your comfort zone, you know. Get out there and get on the ground one day. Go hit some public land. Go get out there and do something different that's not normal for you. It's not going to hurt anything. If anything, you might just learn something, you know? If you learn something, then you're doing something right in the woods. And even if you're failing, you're learning. So that's good. This little setup turned out good. Yeah. Look at that light. Anyways, yeah, if you're, you know, I never would have thought, like, you guys, I pretty much have my own hunting channel now. I'm not getting paid for it, but that's all I dreamed about whenever I was a little kid is making hunting videos and like trying to do this for a job or trying to have a career at doing this, right? And, you know, if anything comes of it, great. But right now I'm having fun and my wife hasn't wanted to divorce me yet. And as long as she still allows it, I'm still going to be filming my hunts and I'm still going to be posting this stuff out there. I haven't made a freaking dime doing any of this. And at this point, it's just about having fun and just, that's really it. Just having fun and doing what you love and going out and adventuring, you know, trying different things. And if people say, oh man, this is the hardest spot in the world to go hunt or whatever, sign me up, dude. I'm there. I want to go prove everybody wrong. You say that it can't be done, it can, because somebody's out there has done it before me, and I'm going to come in there and do it again, period. Yeah, I'm in Texas, Mr. Live Oak. I hunted in Kentucky. Matter of fact, y'all go watch that video. It's fixing to pop 20,000 views. Super proud of that. Yeah, I hope you guys get out there and just knock it dead this season, y'all. Just go out there with no fears, no worries. Don't worry about your target buck or anything like that. Like, don't even stress about it. I say, screw the target buck. Shoot that one that gets your heart racing as soon as he comes up, because guess what? You might not get a chance to hit that target buck. He might be gone or on the neighbor's part, you know, something like that. Yeah, B-Dub, if it's brown, it's down. Get experience underneath y'all's belt, you guys. Don't hold back. Just give it everything you got this season. Yes, sir, Live Oak, Texas is the best. Hope to run into you someday in the field. Colorado next year, elk screaming and all. Right on, dude. That's awesome. I say go get it. There's going to be a bunch of us out there this year, and I hope a bunch of people are killing elk. Y'all, peace out. I got to go eat.